today we're gonna be fully completing my plasma islet, as well as a few other things, guys. I found out a lot about this islet here in the past couple days, and a few secrets that I actually didn't know before that we're gonna explore later on in this video. But guys, first thing is first, we're gonna head back on over to Ethereal Workshop, because now that I teleported Whale on over here, I'm actually missing a whale on this island. And dude, you can't not have the full song for Ethereal Workshop. So we're gonna hop straight in here and get Whale. And wait a second, guys, I just noticed Bamibeth is 5,555 diamonds. Bro, that's so precise. I had no idea he cost that much. That's interesting. But guys, we're gonna head straight to the attunement structure here and see if we can get Whale on our island pretty quickly. Dude, I haven't done this process in so long, guys. We have to get one of each element here in order to get Whale on our island. It's just been, this is kind of nostalgic, dude. I haven't been over here on Ethereal Workshop doing this little process. With all of the recent updates and changes my singing monsters has introduced into the game, I just haven't been over here doing this process with Meebs in a while. In fact, the last time we even touched the Meebs was over there on Plasma Island. And comparing the process from there to over here on Ethereal Workshop, it's so interesting, the differences that we're seeing. I do like the commonality of us using Meebs on both islands, though. Okay, we need Plasma, this Ghost, then the Gear. Okay, then we're gonna throw that in with the crystal. Sorry, I just had to mentally note that there. So going to the 4 elements section, Plasma, Ghost, Gear. That's gonna be Yorick, and then along with our diamond, which we need. Okay, we need a few of those. But as I was saying, guys, I love the creativity they did in changing the process of getting the monsters while still using the Meebs, but in a completely different way over there on Plasma Island. Which is, guys, I think we underestimate how difficult it can be to create a new process in the game, because you have to stay consistent with what the game already possesses, but you have to introduce new things because that's the whole point of an update. I don't know, guys, I just want to make sure the monster handlers get their flowers because they did a really good job with Plasma Island. Which, speaking of, guys, we're going to be heading over there as soon as I get Will back on my island, because apparently the stabilizer actually has a sound, and it gives us like this deep bassy noise that we're going to be muting the monster so that we can really focus on it and hear it. But yet again, just another element of Plasma Island that I wasn't aware about. So I'm looking forward to going over there and doing that, but we first have to make sure that we get Whale here, and we have all of the Meebs necessary. So let's cross the fingers that we can get this first try here. Okay, we have a 16-hour wait time, it looks like. Yeah, we took a fat L there. Okay. Oh, wait, dude, I love that little climax he has there. Guys, there is a lot of information that is in the air right now about this whole islet system. Why was it Plasma Islet instead of Plasma Island? And guys, we do have a little bit of clarity on the fact that all of the plasma element monsters were sent over there. So there's a floating theory going around that these other elements are gonna get their own islet as well, which is just so interesting. And I don't even know the details of all of them getting it, or if there are even enough monsters for them. I don't know, guys. I would have to literally go to my islands and check that out. But if you guys have any more details about the process that they might be doing with this whole islet system, is each element gonna get its own islet? Like, I don't know the exact process they're gonna take here, and I'm sure that our Mirror Island section is gonna be full of new islands by the end of this year. There we are, guys. We have a 1 day and 17-hour wait time. That looks like Whale if I've ever known it before. Dude, literally, I've had the same Whale on my island ever since the update where she was introduced, like literally almost maybe over a year ago. I don't even know. Was that a year ago? Maybe it was like 8 months ago. It's been a while regardless, but I'm pleased to say that she is now back on our island. All right, guys, let's get out of here and head over to the Mirror Island section of the game, because we have some work to do over here on Plasma Island. Now, a lot of you guys were really mad because somehow, I don't even know how this happened, in my Plasma Island playthrough video, Blairit, which was right here, you can see this empty slot. Blairit somehow got deleted. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure I accidentally just clicked it or something. So we actually don't have the full song of Plasma Island, even though I did the playthrough video. So I wanted to make sure that I came back here and corrected that, guys. Heading on over to the market, we're gonna be able to see that Blairit is literally absent there. And I do remember his sound, but guys, I honestly don't know what he sounds like. With lowb, this new monster, I know that he introduced a bunch of changes to our song. It was kind of insane the impact he had. He really changed up a lot. From Yorick, dude, he literally has like his own rapping thing going on now. So many things got changed up, so I'm really excited to see what Blairit is gonna sound like in this video. But guys, before we do that, we're gonna head on over to the dish harmonizer and mute all of these monsters. Now, guys, we can see there is an unmute button next to that, signifying that the harmonizer has a sound of its own. So let's go ahead and unmute this, guys, and I don't know what exactly this is gonna sound like, but let's just listen here together. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear that bass element. It's almost like the dish harmonizer. It's kind of playing that role of a castle for Plasma Islet here. It is honestly interesting to think that there is no castle on this island, is there? But honestly, guys, it looks like it's just moving along with our melody. kind of playing how we would expect it to. It's just one of those things, guys, that it's kind of hard to hear unless you mute the other monsters, so now we've heard it together. All right, guys, we now have to go through the process of getting Blair back on our island, and guys, it's not an easy one to go through. I honestly am curious how many of you guys have a completed plasma islet right now. Dude, the amount of shards that you need to complete this island, it's kind of absurd, guys. They definitely do not make this an easy process for us. Guys, I'm low on shards too. Look, I only have 60,000 at this point, so I'm in the same boat, guys. If plasma islet teaches us anything, it should teach us that we need to make sure we're saving our resources, because I'm sure they're gonna have these future islets, and it's probably gonna be a lot of resources for those islets as well. Before getting into the harmonizer, we're gonna go to this wish tab below and make sure that we wish for Blair, because this is definitely gonna increase our chances of getting him on the island. Okay, who should we throw in, guys? It really stinks because whoever we throw in, we're most likely gonna lose in the song. And honestly, to start this process, I think we should go with Gas here. This is a very common monster. You're easily able to get Gas back on your island. I'm probably even gonna get a duplicate of her here, but let's go ahead and speed through the harmonization and see what the result ended up being. Guys, if I got Blair, okay, so we have 2 1 elements. That's most likely gonna be 2 Gas. Yeah. Okay, so we now have an extra Gas on our island. I'm assuming at this point, guys, whenever I first went through this, I was really confused on everything because the update had literally just came out. I hadn't seen any tutorial or anything like that in order to get these monsters, so I was super confused. I know we all have more of a level head heading into this video, kind of understanding the deep details of Plasma Islet now, which should hopefully end up saving us a little bit of resources. Regardless, guys, I only have 57,000 shards to get this monster, so whatever we do, we're gonna have to make sure that we get Blair pretty quickly. I think Socks is honestly gonna give us a good chance here of getting Blair, so we're just gonna risk it here, guys. I'm hoping that I get a duplicate Socks here, because, dude, as much as I need Blair, I need Socks on my island, too. Socks saxophone there, dude, it is a beautiful sound, so please give me a duplicate of Socks here. I really don't want to lose him. Okay, we did get Socks, but sadly, we got another Gas, which is unfortunate, dude. Okay, but at least we got Socks back. I was really worried I was about to lose him there. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, that didn't really gain us much. Okay, guys, I have to think. I only have 50,000 shards to work with. We have to be smart about every single decision that we make here. Let's go to get Gas out of the harmonizer here. I now have 2 versions of Gas, and I'm pretty sure throwing Gas in here is just gonna give me 2 more versions, which we do not need at this point. So honestly, dude, I think the best decision for us to make here is gonna be to throw Socks back in. Is there another combination that might work better? Let's go with Wisp, actually. We're gonna go ahead and send Wisp in. I believe that is the same elements that we have over here with Blair, so maybe we get lucky, we get Wisp back, and we get Blair. Okay, we have 2 3 elements. Our percentage just went up, so that makes me think I didn't get it. Oh, we did get it. Okay, there is Blair. Okay, but we don't have Wisp now, but we do have another version of Gadzooks. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and place Gadzooks down over here. Now, dude, the goal of this video was to get Blair. We have it. We now have him on the island. But guys, I need to hear him in the full song. So we're gonna go ahead and place Blair down right here, and I'm gonna actually mute him because I want to only hear him with the combination of all of the other monsters as well. So we now have to somehow get Wisp back. But good news, we have Gadzooks now. We have an extra Gadzooks. This is gonna help us, I believe, in getting Wisp back. So let's level him up on over to level 10. Yes, guys, it is confirmed that leveling your monsters up before throwing them in the harmonizer is one of the better moves in order to get the percentage higher of getting the monster you want. We're gonna go ahead and change our wish tab from Blair on over to Wisp now, because that is the monster we need. And let's throw our second version of Gadzooks in and just hope that we're able to get Wisp first try. Dude, that would be very beneficial for us here, and it would save us a lot of resources, guys. Heading on over into the harmonizer, guys, it looks like we did not get Wisp. Okay, we have Gas, and we have another version of Jellybilly. Dude, okay, this is the thing when it comes to Plasma Islet, guys. Things get messy, like, so quickly. I have, like, 15 Gas, and now I have an extra Jellybilly, but I don't have my Gadzooks, and I'm out of a Wisp. So, dude, it's kind of a complicated process, but it's well worth it for this interesting melody that you end up getting at the end. All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw Jellybilly back in here and just hope that we can get Wisp, dude. I don't want to have to buy Wisp, but I need my island to be complete. So, whatever we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to do it, guys. But let's please give it to me with Jellybilly. Dude, I love that animation, throwing him down there into the memes, and then we get the cool sound effect as well, dude. It just makes it full circle. Okay, we have a 3-element monster. Please be Wisp. Okay, it's not Wisp. That's Ogular, I believe. Yeah, we have another copy of Ogular. See, guys, what I'm saying, dude? This is just such a weird process where you a lot of luck is involved here. But that's the typical process with breeding as well. So, honestly, I am enjoying this overall. It's just weird having so many extra monsters on your island, and there's just nothing you can do about it, because you need them in order to get the monster that you're wanting. So let's go ahead and level up Ogular here over to level 10 as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same for Jellybilly to see if we can increase our chances of getting Wisp back on our island. Okay, guys, heading back to the harmonizer. Please, dude, please give this to me. Let's go ahead and throw Ogular in here, and maybe we'll get lucky with this combination that comes out of it. It looks like we have a 2 and a 1 element. We have another Gas and a Nebulob. Dude, I don't want gas. We have so many gas. I'm just gonna sell that. Nebula, okay, maybe he'll help us here. I'm honestly not really sure. Let's go ahead and throw him up top. Now let's go back here and we're gonna throw. Okay, guys, I know y'all don't want to see all this. I'm just gonna skip to when I finally get this monster. Yes, guys. Okay, I literally used my final. Dude, I wouldn't have been able to do anything else. Look at my shards, guys. I have 1,900. I think the minimal one is like 3,000 shards. That was literally the last chance I had. And thankfully, we got a wisp, guys. So now, we finally have the full version of the song. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell these extra monsters here. I'm sorry, monsters. I don't need y'all on my island. Let's go ahead and clear some space up here, guys. And finally, let's listen to Plasma Islet's full song. Oh, there, Blair is kicking in. Oh, dude, him and Socks are kind of duoing there. Oh, he's like playing within the pocket of Blair. Socks is there. Guys, what instrument is Blair? It sounds like some sort of distorted kazoo. But it sounds beautiful, guys. I really love the animation that we're getting from Blair there as well. Now we're moving over. Aguilar is kind of taking over. It sounds like Blair and Aguilar are honestly playing a similar melody at different sections of the song here, guys. I was impressed with Blair's animation, like his little bobbing movement as well as his sound there. Oh, this is the remix part. This is what I was looking forward to hearing. Wow, dude, Blair hits that high note. He's kind of playing with Nebulob as well as Yorick. Wow, these guys are singing so well together. And there we have the song looping, guys. That is the final version of Plasma Islet. Guys, comment down below what you guys think of this, because overall, I think it's amazing. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click one of these videos on the screen and watch another.